Nothing like you. You're complaining all the time.
No, don't worry. Just tell us about the games that you do.
Alright, one of them is like an energy game. So like a good thing in the morning when you first get out to the site is to get everybody energized. Like they're tired, maybe they had a coffee or something, but you're walking to the site. And so I get them into a circle, and we had a game called Zip Zap Zop.
Okay.
So if it was like, let's say this is a circle, a zip could only go in one direction, a zop could only go in one direction, and it would change the energy of the circle. So you had to pay attention. If somebody came with you zip, you had to say zap and then zop, and so you had to keep the order and you had to keep the direction. So what it does, it gets really fast, and then people get eliminated, so you get down to one person, and it gets really, really fast, and it just gets the energy of your guys. And then you bring them back in, give them a team talk for what your goals are for that day, what you're going for, and you send them out to work, and then go out kind of pumped. Yeah. If it's the middle of the day, and like they haven't signed well for a few hours, everybody's frustrated. Like nobody's having a good day when they're not signing, right? So I don't know how this would work culturally, but here I would get them to make a complete ass of themselves. So we do on my team, we called it the Mancuso shake, where you just had to shake. Alright, first of all, I'd buy drugs. So I'd buy Red Bull. It's drugs. Red Bull is drugs. I'd buy a bunch of Red Bulls for my team, or coffee or whatever. Have everybody drink them. And then to get their heart racing, because that gets the caffeine really flowing, we do this game where you got to shake like crazy for 30 seconds. Or
Do it.
Right, and if people are laughing their asses off as they're walking down the street past your team, you're doing it wrong. The whole team, and that's the feeling that you get. You come back in, you were frustrated just a few minutes ago. You were frustrated. Now you're completely over that, and then you bring it back in, give them a good team talk, back out to work, right?
Cool.
So those kind of games, like energy games, are good in the morning to get everybody like awake and ready to go, give you a good chance to sign before lunch, and then in the afternoon when people are frustrated, to get them over that, or if they just had a big lunch, to get them back energized,
Yeah.
Let's see, what else?
The one that you tell us before.
That one? Okay, so let's say this is Claudia. Claudia, say hey. Say hey to the camera. All right.
Yeah, hi.
So Claudia obviously is an awesome, amazing fundraiser, very confident, but we're gonna pretend this is unconfident Claudia, right?
Okay.
So Claudia's feeling unconfident. I'm gonna have like some little prize in my back pocket, right? It could be something, as long as it feels like, oh, that's kind of cool. Doesn't matter how much it costs. It's a lighter. Congratulations, Claudia. All right, so I'm gonna make a circle. And I'm gonna determine the direction. I'm gonna say, okay, so let's say Claudia's here, and everybody's in the circle. I'm gonna stand right next to Claudia, and I'm gonna say, we're gonna play this game where you're gonna list as many things as you can about yourself in 60 seconds, and I'm gonna time you. And so the first person is gonna go, and they're gonna go, my name's Jamal, I'm from Atlanta, I like cars, I like action movies, and they're gonna list as many things as they can, and the person right next to them is gonna go just a little bit faster. They're gonna do better than them, and you're gonna go around the circle. This person, you're like, I want you to win this, you got this, give me everything. They're gonna like, oh, I like cars, women, girls, pink, orange, yellow. They're gonna list a million things in 60 seconds, and they're gonna win. They're gonna be like, oh shit, you won!
Yeah.
Claudia!
Yeah.
All right, bring it back in. And then what I would do is I would call out that person's name. So we meet in a group. You know how sometimes we do the all hands in?
Yeah.
I'd be like, this time we're giving it up for Claudia, guys, all right? 1, 2, 3, Claudia! Let's go to work. Claudia goes and signs every time. She goes and signs after that every single time. It happens every time, okay?
Do you have a Monday? I want to go. Actually, I'm going to do
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Awesome.